Hey guys, Brennan and James here, Two Dudes, One Dredge. It's our final trip on this particular creek. We're on a time crunch this weekend. We have to move the boat because of fish line. We don't want to disturb any reds or upset any salmon that come up the stream this high. So we got a couple of days to get some work done. If you're new here, welcome. We're a couple of miners in Alaska, just doing our thing, finding shiny rocks underwater. Stick around, we'll get some underwater footage, we'll do all the usual stuff, and we might be heading up to our new claim here soon. So let's get the motors running and get in the water and stick around. We'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm done. Didn't have the opportunity to take any underwater footage. It is, you know, barely 6 inches deep. It's hard to get the nozzle all the way underwater up there, and we're not feeling that encouraged. We might have run out of the gravel bar that used to be here. Maybe there's no more gold like we're used to, and there's one nice chunk. There's a little bit of gold in the corner there, a little bit of more corner there, but not seeing. And we're running a lot slower on purpose. We're running a little experiment. A good friend of ours runs a jewelry shop down in Anchorage. Recommended running really slow because where he is, they have a dredging claim with a big 8-inch and something like that. And they run really, really slow because for every gram of big gold they find, you know, pickers, nuggets, etc., they find an equal amount of tiny 200 mesh flour gold, and they don't want to lose that stuff because that stuff is just as valuable as the big nuggets and other gold, of course. So they are going, you know, quite slow and catching a ton of fine gold. And so we're just seeing if the Keen here can handle running that slowly and maybe clogging up a little more. Who knows? So, but we're just running out of gravel here. The river's angling upwards pretty sharply, and not a ton of water down there, and just hard to dredge. So I only got in an hour and a half or something like that, and had to throw in the towel. So we'll see what James wants to do. Maybe we're moving the boat early. Who knows? We talked it over at camp, and we decided, given the conditions we're seeing here moving upstream, let's just clean up, tear down the boat, get it packed into the truck, and try and get it into our new claim. So we're going to do that. We'll show you the gold we got from my quick shift down here, and then hopefully the next time you see us, we'll be hauling all this crap up a little higher into the mountains. Okay. That's all she wrote for the lower spot. Not too bad. 0.386. A couple of bucks. Can't complain. We'll add it to the old vial of gold and carry on with our season. Hopefully up in the mountains at our new claim is a little bit better, and we safely get in there tomorrow. We'll videotape what we can and keep you guys posted as we get started up there.
All right, guys, this is us. We made it to the claim. It was ridiculous. Probably should have taken video of you climbing up that step. There was a full 3-foot step with mud that we just rammed the taco up, basically. So we're here. We're going to unload the boat. And to answer any questions, if you can fit a 6-inch dredge in a Tacoma, you can.
You can. It happened.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, so we floated the boat maybe, 300 or 400 yards downriver. It was really hard to do and just hold on to the boat. The water's super fast. It's a little bit deeper than it was when we came out and looked at the river, but it's certainly moving faster. It's just been raining for basically a day straight here. And this valley is really narrow and everything just dumps right into this creek. So as you can see, it's just everything's soaking wet, miserable. But there is a set of rapids over here that we just didn't feel like we could do safely with the boat loaded with all of the gear. It's riding real low in the water. We don't want the water to come up and swamp the floats. And I think that the best, we're not sure if we're on our claim yet. We need to double check our GPSs, and those are back in the truck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna beach the boat all the way out of the water, and get it kind of safely stored, because we're just not gonna be able to make it down to the lower part of the claim today regardless. And we'll go back and double check whether we're on our claim or not. And if we're not, we're probably just gonna call it a day, and head back out to camp. And if we are, we might come back in, hike back in and run a shift. But it's not looking good for today. And sometimes you just got to make the safe choice to like protect your gear and your friends. So we'll let you know.
Well, kind of an anticlimactic ending to the trip, but nobody wants to go dredging when the water looks like this. So we'll see you guys next time, hopefully with better weather and none of this crap going on. Just unsafe, not a good idea. Thanks as always for watching. Thanks to our patrons. We'll put them on screen now. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll be working on a new gold giveaway here soon, and we'll see you guys later.